Hey everybody, it's Lance Bell here, and this is another edition of Mind of a Moderate Conservative. Now everybody, I haven't talked about this, but I'm going to talk about this whole Roy Moore situation. And I'm going to take a little bit different angle on this. Now, I know nothing about what goes on as far as Alabama politics. I don't. I'll be the first person to admit that. But I'm looking at this, and what's been going on, I have to ask a question. Now, with the election being Tuesday, Roy Moore is still up. And like I said, this is when a different angle comes into me. It's not the fact that he's up. And it's not the fact that I don't think people care. I know a lot of people do. Now, I don't think he should be ran at all, but I have different reasons for that. Because if he got removed from the bench, that's a huge, that would be a huge strike with me. It really would. But that being said, it shows the testament of how mediocre his opponent Doug Jones is. Now, when I'm looking at the monitor here before I did this video, I'm looking at his bio, right? Here's exactly what he is. He's a mid-1990s neoliberal. And that's not going to fly in that part of the country. Period. The end. And looking at his platform, looking on his webpage and on the Wikipedia page, and if you believe the Wikipedia page, he's about as mediocre as a candidate you can get. Now, the only other time here in recent memory I can think of in this particular situation was here in Ohio 5 years ago when John Kasich was running for re-election against Ed Fitzgerald. We say, well, Lance, that's a little bit different. Hold on. Ed Fitzgerald was so bad that he lost by 34 points. That's how bad of a candidate the Democrats ran here. And there's a parallel to there, even though it's not that big, but it's not a huge spread like that. So I'm thinking to myself, with this election Tuesday, what are they going to do? Now keep in mind, I'm not defending what's going on. I'm really not as far as that. I'm just stepping back and looking at the entire situation. Could I vote for Roy Moore? No, if I lived there. And that's because what happened when he was on the bench. It has absolutely nothing to do with the allegations going on right now. And what really makes me mad is the whataboutisms going on too. With a lot of people on Team Blue. Everybody's like, well, what about Trump? It's like, on these forums, I'm going like, with the what about Trump side, Donald Trump has nothing to do with this. And then I love the, he should step aside because Al Franken stepped down. No. They're trying to play the moral high ground card, and that's not going to fly either because Joe and Jane, independent or nonpartisan voter, can see straight through that BS when you try to pull that card. They do. Now, I know that people are going to watch this, and I'm going to take a lot of heat on what I'm saying. But it's one of those ones to where, do I know what's going to happen in the state of Alabama in this election on Tuesday? No idea. I don't know who's going to win, if something's going to happen. No clue. But we're going to say, what can you do? Well, folks, I'm going to get off here. This is Thoughts from the Mind of a Moderate Conservative.